Hello, so today's video is going to be an unboxing of the September Abominable Book Club box. We received this one late because, as you can see, the box is different. They were having problems with their supplier for their boxes. They sent us out an email saying that the box would be late because obviously they're having problems, and obviously they went with a different supplier in the end because we just got a black box, which is fine, I don't mind that. But yes, this is actually the September box for the Abominable Book Club. So let's open up and see what we got. Okay, so the packing material is also different. We've got some squiggly paper. So on top we have the second handbook, which is always wrapped. It's different for everyone, so I'll do that at the end. And then I think I will have a look at the snack. So we got some chocolate, popcorn and peanut milk chocolate with popcorn and peanut. Yeah, no palm oil, no excuses. So this looks tasty. I like chocolate, it's one of my favourites, so that's always a win. So that's this month's snack. Now let's go on to the drinks. See what drinks we got this month. We have a Galaxy hot chocolate. We have a raspberry and pomegranate fruit tea, which I like the sound of because I've been into fruit teas recently. English breakfast, it's my favourite kind of black tea. And then we have a Lion's Jogo coffee bag, which my husband really likes these. And then we also have, we actually have a different instant coffee. We have a Kenko. You can have this iced or hot. I might actually try it iced. I haven't had iced coffee in a while. Very nice. It's nice to have a different one because we had the Nescafe ones for so long. So yeah, interested to try a different one there. Let's have a look at the first book. So it's by Stuart Neville, and it's Blood Like Mine. You would do anything to protect your child, even if she was a monster. So let's have a look at the back. So it says, a mother's love, a daughter's devotion, a man's obsession, and the darkness that lives within us all. Rebecca Carter and her daughter Monica, nicknamed Moonflower, travel to the American West. But wherever they go, bodies are left behind them. Special Agent Mac of the FBI has been tracking a serial killer for 2 years. The murderer who kills only men, all of them with their throats opened and their bodies bled out. The killer leaves no trace, no clue. Donna believes that he's on the trail of a middle-aged woman who often poses as a child online to lure her prey. But has never been able to track her down until now. And so begins the cat and mouse game between Donna, Rebecca and Moonflower, and who is the actual hunter and who is the actual prey. For perhaps Moonflower isn't the child that her mother claims her to be. So this sounds interesting. It's like a thriller / crime novel, which I feel like I haven't had in a while in this book box. So that actually sounds quite interesting. A little cat and mouse kind of serial thriller novel. So yeah, first one, that sounds good. The next one we have here is Lucky Day by Chuck Tingle, and we've had a couple books by him before. I read Camp Damascus by this author and I really liked it. It was kind of like a religious kind of horror book, and the cover of this one looks really interesting. All bets are off. So let's flip it over and see what it says. It says, what happened in Vegas isn't staying there. 4 years ago, an unthinkable disaster occurred. A low probability event. Well, this text is a little bit difficult to read. 8 million killed in a single day, each one of them improbable, bizarre ways. Strangled by a parade balloon rope, torn apart by explosive manhole covers, attacked by a chimpanzee wielding a typewriter. A day that proved anything is possible no matter the odds. Vera, a former statistics and probability professor, lost everything that day, and she's still struggling to make sense of the unbelievable catastrophe. To her, God is dead and nothing matters anymore. Special Agent Lin shows up on Vera's doorstep, investigating the suspiciously and strategically impossible Lucky Casino. He needs her help to prove the casino's role in the events that offers Vera one last chance to make sense of the unlikely world. So yeah, this sounds like it's going to be a little bit bizarre. A bunch of very strange occurrences lead to a bunch of different deaths, and yeah, they're trying to make sense of what happened that day. So is it going to be one of those things where it was just really bad luck, or was there a reason behind everything, a pattern behind the events? So yeah, that sounds like an interesting one. Chuck Tingle writes quite bizarre books. I did enjoy Camp Damascus by him, so yeah, definitely going to be giving that one a go. So let's see what else is in the box. It looks like we have an art print, Dracula by Bram Stoker. It's quite a cool print. I quite like the colours on that one. Oh, we then have a signed book plate for Lucky Day by Chuck Tingle. I believe we had one for Camp Damascus as well. We then have the Abominable Book Club bookmark with the QR code for the spoiler and the story on the back. We then have, ooh, pretty creepy bookmark here with kind of zombie looking maid. It says, time to dig up your decorations, because it's nearly Halloween. I mean, it's October now, so it is the month of Halloween. And I think, yep, that's everything in this month's box. So let me go ahead and cut the string on our mystery book and see what one we got this month. I've been kind of lucky and unlucky. The last two I got were actually the exact same book. But it was James Herbert, so I was happy when I first got it, and then the second one I was like, oh, I literally got the exact same one 2 months in a row, which, you know, it's luck of the draw with the second hand one. But this time I got The Split by Sharon Bolton. This looks actually a little bit familiar. She'll never stop running, he'll never stop looking. So let's see what this one about. Is it another crime thriller? That means we've kind of got like 3 crime thrillers this month. Yeah, because the Chuck Tingle one was a crime thriller, and then Blood Like Mine was. So that's interesting. So it says, she's got nowhere left to hide. A year ago, Felicity fled England to a remote island, escaping her past and the man she once loved. Can she keep running her whole life? And now he's coming after her. Now he's coming for her. Freddie has served time for murder, and now he wants her back. Wherever she is, he won't stop until he finds her. Will he be able to track her to the ends of the earth? Oh, look, you can see there where they've picked it up from obviously like a second-hand bookshop or something. But yeah, so it's pretty much like another cat and mouse chase kind of novel. So we've ended up with 1, 2, 3 kind of thrillers this month. So I'm guessing this one, the Chuck Tingle one, is probably going to be the most horror related one, just because that's like kind of the premises of his other books. They were more horror aspect, but still kind of like an investigative book. And then the other 2 definitely seem more like thrillers, which I'm not mad at. I like thrillers. But yeah, so some interesting books this month. I'm not sure which one I'd be most interested in to try first. Maybe this one, Blood Like Mine's the most intriguing. And then, yeah, I would probably try Lucky Day by Chuck Tingle. But, yeah, pretty good book selection this month. I don't feel like we got too many extras. But it was nice to have a different drink. So we had a different instant coffee. It wasn't the same Nescafe one we've been having the whole time. So we got the 3 books, the drinks, the signed book plate, the chocolate, which will definitely be enjoyed, 2 bookmarks, and the art print. I will say, when it comes to the extras, I prefer it when they do the pins, which I believe they own the pin company that they normally use in the boxes. But art prints are okay, I just never really know what to do with them, because I would put them up on my wall, but I feel like they would freak my son out. So yeah, I just kind of have like a little collection of some of my favourite ones at the moment, but that's okay. So yeah, this is what we got in this month's book box. Let me know what you guys think. Have you heard of any of these books? Yeah, what are your thoughts? What one would you be interested to hear about first? But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say in this month's book unboxing. So as always, thank you for watching, and until next time, bye guys.